Dr. Marc Siegel is in focus now, Fox News contributor and professor of medicine at NYU Langone Medical. Dr. Siegel, you and I have been together since the very beginning of this pandemic, calling balls and strikes. Call this one.
Harris, I don't like how political this is, and you just heard about it from Mark Meredith. It's all this worrying about governors. At the heart of this, it's a medical story. It's not a legal story, and it's not a political story. What's the medical story? The medical story is that the vaccine protects you from severe disease and to some extent protects others from it spreading to you. But here's the problem, and here's why that New York Post op-ed is correct. The way this was framed by the president, it's almost as if he's saying that unvaccinated people are lepers. Watch out for them. They're going to infect you. It's leaving out the fact that if you are vaccinated, Harris, you're almost definitely, no matter who you come in contact with, are not going to end up in the hospital, are not going to end up dying, are not going to get severe disease. So calling it a pandemic of the unvaccinated isn't accurate because vaccines protect you. And it's playing to people's neuroses. Uh-oh, here comes an unvaccinated person. Here comes a leper. There's got to be a better way to do that. Also, when it comes to large businesses, I'm a little disappointed in using the bully pulpit for that, too, because I would think that large businesses would come to this conclusion on their own, and many have, saying, you know, we don't want our employees to be unvaccinated. We're going to offer that option where you could test out, but we really want to try to get everybody vaccinated to protect our business, so our business doesn't have to close, so that we don't lose our whole workforce. So I think it's a private sector issue, and I don't think governors should be involved. I don't think the president should be involved. I don't think governors should be involved. We have to get more people vaccinated, but I don't know that we need to do it by shaming people.
Well, look, last I checked, Joe Biden has never been a doctor, nor will he be one. I would imagine he'd have to get on that if that's the case. But when he says he's running out of patience, imagine how small businesses and the rest of America feel about the pandemic. Whether you're vaccinated or not, we're all running out of patience because we do want freedom. We want freedom from the virus. I don't know how he could get that one word freedom wrong. Not only is President Biden imposing personal medical decisions on the public, he's also, Dr. Siegel, telling parents how to parent their own children.
For any parent, it doesn't matter how low the risk of any illness or accident is when it comes to your child or grandchild. Trust me, I know. So, let me speak to you directly. The safest thing for your child, 12 and older, is to get them vaccinated. They get vaccinated for a lot of things. That's it. Get them vaccinated.
Trust me, he says. Dr. Siegel?
Definitely the one that's out there telling people to get vaccinated. I also didn't like when the president talked down to primary care doctors in the United States like me and urged us to have a conversation with our patients. Are you kidding me? We've been doing that for months and months and months. And we don't need to hear it from a politician or even a president. We've been doing it. We go over it with our patients. What are your concerns? Why are you reluctant? And I don't necessarily think it's always political, the way the president is saying. Plenty of, as you know, Harris, you and I have talked about this. Plenty of minority groups are afraid to get vaccinated because they've never trusted the medical establishment and certainly not the government on health care issues. So the president is putting it all into one group like it's all Republicans. Not the case. And he doesn't need to talk down to doctors or to parents or children. And one more thing, the way to address the school issue, he was very light on this. He needs to get it so that kids can test at home before they go to school. We need free, rapid testing in every household so that children can be tested before they go to school. That will keep schools open.
Look, and when we travel with our corporation, Fox, you get a little kit and you can do this at home. It's not difficult. It's very quick. You send it out if you need to, depending on the type of test it is. You get quick results, but you can do it right there in your kitchen. Dr. Siegel, real quickly, because there's been a lot of talk about Joe Biden not mandating things for his own staff at the White House.
Yeah. That's very concerning, too. You know, that's the kind of hypocrisy and changing messages all the time that doesn't work. Of course, the White House needs to be a place where everybody's vaccinated and everybody's wearing masks. You can't get up there at a podium and criticize other people unless you're going to do it yourself. And one more thing on this, by the way. It's not one size fits all, Harris. I want all healthcare workers vaccinated. I want everybody that's in contact with other people that could spread it vaccinated. But it's not like every single person in the United States presents the same risk, and there was no differentiation made. And to your point, start with your own house.
There you go. Dr. Siegel, thank you for, again, joining me in Focus to figure out some stuff that we've heard from those who want us to do what they say all the time without asking any questions. Good to see you. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.